Hi there, this is Kathy Clemens from Vail, Arizona, and
Kamaya Newcomb.
one of the first questions that came up is, well, what to look for in a professional to sell your home. Kamaya, what's the difference between a realtor and a real estate agent?
Well, that's a really good question, Kathy. Is a realtor has the professional integrity, and they also go through the courses. A realtor will have to go through 2 years additional education every 2 years,
Every
as we
2
do additional education. We also go through ethics training. We go through contract writing training. Now, the thing to remember is every realtor is a real estate agent. Not every real estate agent is a realtor. Or just ask them, are you a realtor? That means they're registered with the National Association of Realtors. And that's very important when it comes time to hire a professional.
Yes,
to either help you buy or sell a house. So
Right.
either way, you're going to want to work with a professional real estate agent, a realtor.
So, Kamaya, what is some of the points that you should look for in hiring a professional or realtor to either buy or sell your home?
Well, you're going to want someone that has, of course, ethics, integrity, but you're also going to want somebody that knows what they are doing. So let's take, for instance, you want to sell your home. You want to put it on the market. What you're going to look for with a professional realtor, a realtor with the National Association of Realtors, you're going to want someone that has been doing residential resale for at least 3 years in the type of home that you're in. Now, there are some realtors, they get out of school and they jump into and they work for like new home construction. They're not going to be as versed in selling your particular unique home as they were selling the brand new construction. So you're going to want to find somebody like myself and Kathy that knows the market, knows residential resale. Okay, that's important. And that has the years behind their name. So Kathy and I have been in real estate for 21 years now. So we've been licensed in 2001. Wow, I know, my God.
It's a long time.
Feeling old today.
Yeah. When looking for someone to sell your home, you need someone who has been through the ropes, so that when we come over to look at a home to put on a market, we've done this enough times. When we're walking around the house, we know, okay, this needs to be repaired. We can give you suggestions also on staging. We can come in and we can give you some advice on what to put away and so forth to make your home more staged. You want the buyer to walk in and say, wow, I can see myself in this home.
Yeah, sometimes less is more. You kind of want to make everything a little bit neutral. So we can definitely help you out with that.
Right.
And it's good also just to get that third set of eyes. Because when you get
the next question is, when you go into a meeting with a new seller or someone who's wanting to interview you, what's one of the things that you bring with you?
What we bring with us is a CMA, a comparable market analysis. And what this does, the ones that I do are extremely similar to something that you would see an appraiser doing. So I have adjustments. I try to get as close as possible to apples, oranges to oranges.
Yeah.
So, but I can do the adjustments, the show on the CMA, what exactly, making the oranges into apples, so to speak. So when you're looking at the CMA, you're going to see some adjustments. It's very similar to an appraisal.
Right, very similar.
Now, I also do what's called a BPO, a broker price opinion. It's also similar to a CMA.
Very similar.
And those were a lot of times requested by banks or lending institutions. So they would hire someone like us.
And we've done many.
Because we have the experience. You can't just be someone fresh out of school. You have to really prove yourself in order to get these assignments. But we have done those for about 15 years. So I take that aspect of it when I'm doing the comparable market analysis, and I kind of bring in that BPO knowledge and experience, and I put that in together with my CMA. That way, you're getting a lot more information. First of all, information is key. You're going to need all this information. And our reports are probably 15 or 16 pages long.
Right.
And of course, we'll go through it with you, like line by line if you want to. But you're going to see there's a big difference between the 2-page report a lot of agents will bring you and the real broker price opinion or real CMA that we will be bringing along for sure.
So Kamaya, when you're going out and you have a unique property, for instance, what is something that you would maybe do different to market the home?
Well, to market the home, like when you're asking those questions, when you're asking that realtor or real estate agent, you want to get a realtor, when you're asking them, like, what can you do for my home, for my unique home, what can you do it differently? So one of the main things, of course, we're all going to do is put it up on the multiple listing service. A Tucson multiple listing service in this case is the one closest to Southern Arizona. Of course. But let's go further. So if you're talking to other real estate agents or realtors, and what can they do to market your home effectively? Is it just going to be in the local MLS? Do they have a system where they can do like a statewide advertising for people, moving from one city to the next? Like in our situation, maybe someone moving from Phoenix to Tucson. We have statewide, and then we have nationwide. Yeah. So that's when we get into, what about people moving from California coming on over? Can your agent do statewide? Can they do countrywide? What about globally? Can they market your home, let's say, to a military base in Europe? Can they market your home to, clients in Germany? There are clients coming from all over the world, and Engel and Walters is a global network. So when you're talking to us, not only are you going to, of course, be in the multiple listing service locally, you're going to be statewide advertising, country, but we're going bigger, and I mean real big. We're going global. So that's what we have that's a little bit different than a lot of real estate agents. So in a nutshell, these are the things that we need to look for when you're talking to a real estate agent. First is make sure they're a realtor. Okay, so make sure they have that designation. You want to work with a professional. If you're paying a professional, work with a professional. Professional is a realtor. Registered with the National Association of Realtors.
And another thing to look at, does that realtor have the means to market globally? Engel & Volkers is an international company, and it allows us to really put your home out there globally for the global market.
Yep.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah. And of course, you want someone that has been doing this business for 2 or 3 years minimum. Yeah. It's great to have a new agent. Don't get me wrong.
We were new once. Long time ago.
So, but if they are new, and that's fine. I'm not bagging on the newbies, the greenhorns, or whatever you want to call them. But if they are new, make sure they have a mentor. Make sure they have somebody that has been in the industry for a couple of more years.
Or someone so that if they can't answer the question, that mentor can. Or if you can't reach them for some reason, there's someone to back up. Kamaya and I work together, so we're a mother-daughter team. And
if you can't reach me for some weird, odd reason,
and if
if she's a hold of her.
Already busy and can't show a home or be there, I can. So we bounce things back and forth from each other.
Yeah, she's semi-retired.
I'm semi-retired. Yeah.
Must be nice. Another thing is you want someone that has an online presence. So websites, social media, YouTube, everything. You want it all the way. You want all of those out there so you have the most exposure. Your agent needs the most exposure as well.
So if you're looking to buy or sell a home coming up soon, please give us a call. We're here for you. Like I said, we work as a team.
Yep. And If you go down to the description below this video, you can check out our books. If you're
Yes.
buying, selling,
Mm-hmm.
relocating, or even just downsizing.
Right.
So we have 4 books available. The links will be in the description, so check those out.
Check them
and
out.
if you click on the link, you can actually start reading them today.
Today, right.
Instant gratification. Love it. Or we can order it and I'll send it to you. No big deal.
Okay.
All right. Well,
so you have a wonderful day out there. It's a beautiful day here in Tucson, so in Vail area, and looking forward to working with you.
Yeah. And if you have a question that you'd like us to answer regarding real estate or the Tucson and Vail area, ask it in the comments and we'll put a video together.
Yeah, there you go.